When Adrian was killed, I received a phone call at 4:03 in the morning. So I answered the phone and I said, hello, and the person on the other end says, is this Avis Crosby? I said, yes. And he said, my name is Detective John Tracy from the Hutchinson Coroner's Office. Is Adrian Crosby your son? Yes. He said, well, you need to make funeral arrangements for your son because he's dead. I was devastated. What? Are you serious? Are you sure? Yes. And he said, does he have a father? I said, yes. Is he with you? Yes. He said, you'll need to relay that information. I said, I can't do it. So I passed the phone to my husband. He had the same information relayed to him. And from there, it was such a whirlwind and a downward spiral for us. I was in shock. Adrian and Dominique, with their girlfriends, were on their way home from a club in Hutchinson. And they were driving on the right side of the road, right side of the highway. And Robert Silhan, when he turned somewhere near Crupper's Corner, he got on the wrong side of the highway. So he was actually driving south in the northbound lane. And he hit my car almost head on. Adrian was driving my car, and he hit the car almost head on. And Adrian and Dominique were killed before the car stopped on the side of the highway. And Tiffany, who was Adrian's girlfriend, was injured. And Shanez, who was Dominique's girlfriend, was injured. Adrian was a happy person. When he came into the room lit up. Adrian met no strangers. And if you met him, you never forgot him. He was an old soul, as my mother would say. He was that son that you just knew you were going to be well taken care of and that he was going places with his life. The short term, it affected me in my health because I was so angry. I was angry for a good year, just mad as I could be. And after the anger subsided, then I was just left empty. There's no Adrian, no Dominique. Where is the sense in all this? There isn't any. And I had lost my best friend, my youngest child, and we called him baby boy. I'd lost my baby boy, my fella. And it affected not only me, but my entire family.
Adrian Crosby.
This kind of hurt does not go away. I like to say to myself every day, the pain is not as intense. I don't feel like I need to jump off the cliff every day, but I do feel that deep ache, that longing. We can always say, never me. We can think, never me. But as you see, it happened to us. It happened to my son, who was driving in the proper lane on his way home, minding his own business, and it happened to him. It can happen to anyone. If you listen to the news, there are so many incidents of drunk driving or impaired driving, and I'm sure that family thought it would never happen to us. But it does happen, and the only way that it'll stop happening if people make the choice not to drink and drive. That's the only way that it's not going to happen. Because if you're out driving, it can happen to you.